and I'm not a huge fan of the series, but insanely popular. This is, what, the 7th or 8th different Exorcist film? Tell me about The Exorcist Believer.
It's funny that you said that because I've never seen any of the other Exorcist films before this.
Really? Not even the first one?
Not even the first one, but I'm planning to do a watch along on my channel before this comes out, so people could see my reaction to how scared I am. Because my brother, who's my older brother, he's one that like put me onto everything that I love, basically, as a child. Power Rangers, anime, comic books, you name it. He put me into everything. He told me not to watch this film. He said it scared the shit out of him. So I've never watched it. I was like, if it scares him, then I'm not watching it. But now I'm old enough. I've seen enough horror movies. I can watch it, and I'm excited to check it out. But the trailer for this, I thought, wasn't like something extraordinary, but it looked really good. It looks like it can be something really fun. It is part of a franchise. I'm more excited about the idea of it than maybe the actual movie. The actual movie might just be okay. But the idea of it being the next scary movie that can rival The Exorcist is a idea that I'm intrigued by. And it's going to get me into watching the original one. So that's why I'm kind of excited about it.
Don't have any pea soup before going to see The Exorcist.
No, I might not eat it at all.
It looks like a pretty decent cast too. Ellen Burstyn, who's been in a little bit of everything. Jennifer Nettles, also Leslie Odom Jr. It kind of surprised me a little bit that we're getting name actors.
I think Ella Burstyn was in the second one or third one.
I don't know the extended history, but yeah, she's got a history there. The imagery from this trailer is really calling back to the original Exorcist from like 1972. The whole split pea soup and the that's my Exorcist impersonation, by the way. It looks really well done. It is a very scary film too, by the way. The original. I mean, the original one. There's a reason why going full Linda Blair is a catchphrase. Like, I don't know, like, did you ever watch Glee?
I've seen parts of it, yeah.
That was one of my favorite pop culture references. One of the characters on the show goes, oh yeah, I went full Linda Blair last night. We had food poisoning. So your older brother, is he a huge horror fan as well?
Yeah, he's a huge horror fan. But something about that movie, he doesn't like ghost stuff though. I feel like it's too real for him when it comes to like possession and ghosts and demons and things like that. So that part of horror he kind of stays away from. But like slashers and other kind of horror films like that, that's kind of his wheel bag. It's just scared the shit out of him.
So more Freddy Krueger, less demonic possession kind of horror.
Right on the head.
Is your taste in horror films sort of similar in that vein too?
Yeah, I'm not a huge big fan of possession film. Hereditary scared the shit out of me. I love the movie, but I was like, oh no, I don't like what I see.
Ari Aster, very unique taste in filmmaking. Because Midsommar was quirky, but really, really weird in its own right, but yet so well done. Because that's one that you don't even like. I didn't even know what I had heard the word of mouth about Midsommar, but I didn't quite know what I was watching. And then even at the end, you're like, it was something. I don't know what it was, but it was good. It was something.
And I watched the interview with him, and he said, "Yeah, I didn't expect people to be scared of my movies. They're all comedies." I'm like, what? This is not funny. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What is a comedy about Hereditary?
Yeah.
Did you know you've seen Hereditary?
No, I've not. I've seen Midsommar and I saw Beau is Afraid. I need to watch it. It's on Max, and he's only done 3 films, so I definitely need to watch it at some point here.
Oh no, I think he did 4. He has something about the 4? Johnsons, which is another weird horror film. Oh my god. I was Ari Aster, let me go check it out. And I was like, what was he doing with this first film of his? This is disgusting.
Hopefully less full body costumes in Hereditary than were in Beau is Afraid.
No, none of that.
That was very disturbing on a lot of levels. Like, what the heck am I watching?
The attic scene,
the anatomy scene, the male anatomy, full size, body size. Yeah. Oh my god! You're like, what in the? Oh man, guy got issues, and not just Beau has issues. I think Ari has issues. Yeah,
he's telling us something to cry for help.
Yeah, I think filmmaking is his therapy. So yeah, that comes out perfect time. I'm assuming Friday the 13th on October 13th.